this is a baby. This is a baby banana. In Hawaii, we call it a keiki. And it's coming up. An important thing for you to know is that bananas live in a family. They're like generational, and they live in a family, and they have little babies coming up all the time from just at the very bottom, and then they grow to be great big, and then you can get the banana. So I'm very excited because here comes Don to tell you more about the bananas and what he's going to do and why it's so important.
So the main banana tree produces one good bunch of bananas. It will sometimes produce more, but they're substandard and small. So basically, after it gives you its gift, it has to sacrifice itself, and I chop it down. So here's our target. This is the guy we're after. No, it's this guy right here. And the technique is this. It's so high up in the air, I'd need a 30-foot ladder against a banana plant, which wouldn't hold the ladder very well. So you have to chop the banana tree a little by little until it's just barely holding on, and it starts to slowly tip. And then you'll see me run like a madman way up in front of where it's going to fall and try to catch that 75-pound banana plant and keep it from hitting the ground and crushing all of our ripe bananas.
And it's very important to make way for the next keikis.
That's right.
And so all of the plant, after the banana tree, when it goes down, you can see all these pieces on the ground. We leave them here, and that supports the keikis and gives them nutrition.
We mulch it. Okay, let's go. Let's have an adventure.
Be careful, Don.
So here we are. It's harvest day.
It is harvest day. Yay!
And these guys are in a very remote corner, sort of hidden, and we missed them. We watched them, but then they got away from us, and they ripened too much. And the best time to harvest them is when they're not totally green, but greenish and just starting to blush yellow. And these guys jumped ahead of us, and now they're ripe, and this is liable to be a disaster. But we're going to try to harvest bananas that are 5 days beyond when they should be harvested.
And don't squash them.
Well, we're gonna lose a few. There's going to be some attrition. But we'll start with phase one, which I'll explain in just a second. This is the tree with the ripe bananas. We're going to chop it just a little bit. This is nothing more than a large piece of grass. And if I wanted to, with this trusty machete, I could cut it all the way through in one stroke. But that's not what we're going to do. We're going to just barely chop it, little by little, until it starts to fall over. Little by little.
Ripe bananas. My goodness. Here it comes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Whoa!
Oh, they came off.
You got them, though. Look, we got them. Fantastic.
Oh, but there's so many off.
Oh, well, what we're going to do next is we're going to peel them and then freeze them and use them in smoothies. So it doesn't really matter that they're not completely, they're all gorgeous.
There's half of them.
Can you lift that up and show them how it works? And we'll just use every single banana there. These are apple bananas. What do they taste like? An apple and a banana. They're my favorite. And look, some of them fell off because they were ripe. They got ripe. But
this thing is what
they're
threw us
still
off.
perfect.
Because usually the banana uses up all of this big red blossom and sucks it up in here to energize and plump up the banana. But this time the red blossom stayed big.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
You can see up there.
Wow.
Those are immature. And see the big red blossom? That'll all be gone by the time the bananas are ripe.
It is truly an art getting a banana on our farm.
Time to have one.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, they are so good.
Best bananas in the world. We've had friends come by and say, I've never tasted a banana like that in my life.
Banana, apple, banana. Can't beat it.
Incredibly sweet.
Sweet dreams.